Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Spirit of Life Alchemy. Oops, itchy nose. Today is Wednesday, the 4th of October, 2023. Feels like we're back to galloping through the year again. And this is your morning message tarot. Sorry, distracted straight away there. Get through the date without who I am, the date, and what we're doing here, without any interruptions or mind slippage. Anyway, we're here. It's Wednesday. It's the 4th of October 2023, and this is your morning message tarot reading. So we've got the moon in Gemini all day. It's going to form a trine with the sun in Libra and a sextile to Chiron in Aries. We also have Venus in Leo, quincunx in Neptune in Pisces. She's beginning to line up today and on Friday with Neptune forming a quincunx to Neptune and forming a quincunx to Pluto, and Neptune and Pluto forming a sextile. So just like when she entered her retrograde phase, she's going to be at the end of a finger of God, a yod, from Neptune and from Pluto. So with today's aspects, the quincunx to Neptune, and this is the third time. Is it the third time? Let me just have a look at my moon diary. Let's see what was happening back in July. Did she? Let's have a look. August, July. Okay, so let's just see. Venus goes retrograde. So Mercury, let's see when. Okay. Right, just bear with me one moment, just looking in here. When did she? Okay, so Venus formed a quincunx on Saturday the 15th of July. That was the first time. Now the second time was a week after she retrograded on the 30th of July. That means that because she never got quite into exact conjunction with exact quincunx with Pluto. Let me just have a look here. So 28th. Oh no, Venus. Oh my God, my eyes. 28, 35. Okay, yeah, and Pluto was still at 29 degrees. So she's not actually, and this quincunx that we're having on Friday with Venus and Pluto, it's the first time they're meeting. But on the other side of it, the Neptune side, this will be the third time that she's quincunx Neptune. So there's a surrender, there's a letting go of something we love and cherish and value. But for one reason or another, we're needing to have to let it go to make space for something new. When we have that quincunx between Venus and Pluto on Friday, then there's new solutions coming in, new solutions, new options emerging that weren't there before. So that's that. The sun in Gemini, trining the sun and sextile in Chiron. This is a day to shine our light onto healing. Okay, something we can heal, something of our core identity. Maybe we've been split off from something within ourselves, and today's a really good opportunity to shine a light on it and do some healing work. Phew, blimey, got there in the end. So let's do some cards. I've got the cards here already. We're going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, and then we're going to use the Wild Unknown Tarot. So let's see, what do we need to know for today, Wednesday the 4th of October. So what do we need to know for Wednesday the 4th of October 2023? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay, so imagine open our minds and just seeing what comes through. It always makes me think of the phrase blue sky thinking, which I really hate because it's corporate speak, isn't it, and things like that. To the sea. This is turning very Neptunian. And oh my god. And Treasure Island. Okay, this is very Neptunian. Okay, this is opening our minds and our hearts, and just sailing or just drifting on the ocean of consciousness. This figure in the boat, she's got an arrow pointing in the direction. She's got binoculars at the back, but she's not actually paying attention in there. She's writing something or she's reading something. She's not paying attention to where she's going. She's in her imagination, or she's channeling and journaling, free writing or something. Okay, and then with the Treasure Island, you know, wherever we go, we take our treasure with us because it's within us. And the lid's open on this treasure chest, and it's full of gold coins and stars and love hearts, and it's just sort of, you know, abundance and love and possibilities that we carry with us, that's inside us. Okay, so this could be what you're opening up today. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. And I will be teaching Reiki 2 all day as well, so that's really nice energies to be taken into Reiki 2 attunement day. Okay, let's see what the tarot has to say to add to that story. So what do we need to know? Oops, that was a shuffle. Let's see some more. Messages from Spirit, please. That's better. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? Okay, I've noticed I've got the light on above me and I haven't put my laptop in here, so I haven't got my light ring on, and it's a bit murky outside. It's like, we'll see what this lighting looks like when I upload the video. What do I need to know for today? I'll give it another one because that was a bit shonky. Okay, that feels better. They went in better then. Let's see, where are we? Ooh, the Fool. I like that. Oops, going into the past, we've got the Daughter of Swords. Beneath us, we've got the Son of Cups. Above us, we've got Justice. and the Tower. Clarifiers. We've got the Two of Swords. We've got the Eight of Swords. We've got the Star. Okay, yeah, I can see the message. We've got the Three of Wands. We've got the Father of Cups. We've got the High Priestess. We've got the Hermit. We've got the Ten of Cups. We've got the Mother of Swords. And we'll have the Two of Wands as well. Yeah, that's it. That's the story. Okay, so let's just bring up the cards around so we can get them all on. Okay, so we're at the beginning of something new. We've got the Fool card in the centre of the spread. It's like, ooh, new beginnings, new imaginings, well, it's a new month. The energies for October are going to be really big, and that's reflected in this reading. I can see, as I turn the cards over, I can see the unfolding story. Okay, so we've got the Neptunian energies of possibilities of opening and reminding ourselves that we can just surrender and drift because our treasure is always with us. Okay, what's going into the past? We've got the Daughter of Swords, the Page of Swords, so little messages, little potentials. So in this card, we've got this owl sat on this sword, and you can see the darkness above, the void. We love a bit of the void. I love a bit of the void. And there's all these sparks of possibilities coming out. So something has sparked us, some information or something, or it could be imagination, is just sparking us with little possibilities from the void. Okay, beneath us we've got more messages coming in. We've got the Sun or the Knight of Cups. So the Knights are the mutable energies of the sign. So mutable cups, mutable water, that's going to be Pisces energy. So we've got Neptune in Pisces at the moment, okay, and Saturn. Okay, but when I turned this card over, the immediate message I got was, look at all the potential coming out of the cup. Okay, there's all like different coloured rays coming out. So the messages with the cups, you know, it's about self-love, it's about filling ourselves up. It's about remembering that all that love and abundance and everything, it's already within you. Okay, and when we've got our cup filled up, then, you know, all these little sparks and sort of strands of possibilities popping out of the void and everything, coming out of our full cup. Messages from above, we've got the Justice card. Okay, so the Justice card can be justice, it can be balance. It's the Libra card. The Sun is in Libra at the moment. We've got the Sword of Truth there. We've got this, though we haven't got it in this card, the Scales of Justice. It can be karmic readjustment. The white cat and the black cat reminds me of the yin yang symbol and the balance. And, you know, sort of within each half of the yin yang symbol, it's got the dot of the opposite side, that sort of within the black is the white and within the white is the black, and sort of you go to the extreme and it comes back the other way. And so that constantly evolving balance and opening. But I am also getting that Sword of Truth, holding the Sword of Truth up in front of us. The blade is so shiny that we can literally see our reflection in it. We can't hide from the Sword of Truth. There's a truth coming in. I don't expect a truth coming in by the looks of it. A lightning strike hitting a tree, the tower, burning away the old. So yeah, there's a possibility that something's going to come up today, or it's going to start today, because the three clarifiers tell us a story. Okay, this is happening between now and the 14th of October. We've got the Two of Swords here. with a black centered sun at the top, a solar eclipse. The solar eclipse is occurring in Libra at 21 degrees on the 14th of October. So our way may not be clear until, or we may not know which way to go until then, okay? And something about going through that transformation of the solar eclipse brings something out. And it's part of our evolution, because we've got the Eight of Swords here, and we've got this chrysalis, okay? Who we were is changing and evolving. But anybody listening to this channel for a while will know the process that a caterpillar goes through to become a butterfly. So first of all, it creates around itself a cocoon, and I'm just drawn to the Hermit card for that. It goes inwards. Okay, and when it's inwards, it basically dissolves into a goo, and out of that goo, the butterfly is emerged, but it has to dissolve everything it was first of all, so that it can become the new thing. So I think between now and eclipses, that's what we're doing. We're dissolving the old and opening up to new potentials, new imaginations. Remember, Venus has got that finger of God pointing at her from Neptune and Pluto. And in fact, there's three yods in the chart at the beginning of October. So we've got the finger of God from Pluto and Neptune to Venus. There's another one which is Uranus in Taurus and Neptune in Pisces, pointing a finger of God at the south node, and as the sun crosses it, as Mars crosses it, and Mars is crossing it about now, okay, and then Mercury coming through and crossing it. You've got those three big planets, all with this finger of God yod from Neptune and Uranus pointing at it. And then the third one is Venus in Leo and Mars in Libra, pointing a finger of God at Neptune. All this is happening in the first week or so of October. So when I say there's big energies, there's fingers pointing everywhere. There's also something with Mercury. But I can't remember what that is at the moment. Mercury's been in a Earth grand trine with Uranus and Pluto. So it may be that I'm thinking of. It's gone. So we're going through transformation, and it involves completely surrendering and releasing and dissolving all we thought we were, all that we have been up until now. Okay, so that we can release it all and emerge as something new and wonderful and fantastic and fabulous. And the new chapter, the new beginning. And that's, there's more. It's a good reading, this one today. Then we have the star, wishing upon a star, new hopes, new opportunities, new beginnings. We've got the Fool and we've got the star coming out. There's healing, there's opportunities, there's new beginnings. It's all feeling good. October has a really good feel for me since that full moon in Aries, actually. The the energy just blew me away, and it's continuing to blow me away. Get a little bit more used to it now, but some serious upgrade happened there. So yeah, this next 2 weeks to the new moon solar eclipse in Libra, and then the 2 weeks later we've got the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus, which has got big energy as well. And then coming out of eclipse season, we're coming out of eclipse season with a new moon in Scorpio. So if you hadn't had enough transformation and stuff already, then you've got a month of new moon in Scorpio energies. So this transformation is big. Okay? So that's all what's going on consciously. Let's dive into the subconscious and see what is happening there. So this is all the stuff that's bubbling up from the subconscious. We might sense it, but we can't see it. It's like, you know, when something is behind you and you sense it, when somebody's looking at you or something, and then when you turn around, there's nothing there, but you've just got this sense. Okay, it's the things that are coming up from the subconscious we're not aware of yet. So, Three of Wands. We're here and we're looking through into sort of the new start, the new beginning. What do we want to manifest? So from this black and white existence that we've been living in so far, what rainbow coloured wonderfulness of potential are we wanting to manifest? Okay, would you pass through that triangle? I would. Oh, we've got the Ten of Cups as well. So it's just gone up another level for me. Okay, so we're imagining sort of the potential of the new. What does it mean? Ooh, all those little sparks coming out of the void. And then we've got the King or the Father of Cups. Cardinal water energy, Cancer energy, which is about sort of having balanced emotions, being mature in your emotions, being able to go out into the world sort of, I don't like the word in control of your emotions, but in flow with your emotions, tuned into your intuition and everything. Being a master of all of this. The Kings master everything. Okay, they're active, they go out, they're the cardinal energies. The Queens are the fixed signs of the elements, and they sit back in their power or in their clarity and discernment, or in their emotions and their intuition, scrying, or knowing that abundance is just going to, you know, arrive in divine timing, and you know, they don't worry about anything. It's very reflective and passive. The Queens in their energies, it just oozes around them. They're not going out, they're open and receptive too. And then the mutable Knights are adaptable and changeable, maybe run off in the wrong directions with half a message or half an inspiration, but you know, so yeah, that's how I see the energy. So there's something about the emotions and the intuition. Okay. And it's followed by the High Priestess. So come into stillness, coming into meditation, quietening everything down and listening. Ask questions of your higher self, of your spirit guides, of source, and then quietly listen for the messages coming back. With the Hermit. So we've already talked about the Hermit before, with that chrysalis state. So we're tuning in. It's very internal, this energy. It feels quite internal, this energy. Going in and finding our light and connecting to our light. Okay, our wisdom, our knowing. Okay, 'cause it's all within us. Okay, and that is what carries us through to the Ten of Cups. the land of living over the rainbow in the land of happy ever after. Emotional, intuitive, knowing, it's a sense of knowing ourselves, which that's sort of what comes before the physical often. We have to change our vibration, change our energy to be in the 10 of Cups energy, so that then we start attracting and manifesting the physical abundance into our life. Okay, and it's a 10 of Cups that's through that through that triangle of wands there. Okay, that's the potential. Oops. These are the subconscious messages of how we get through, what we do to get through that portal. And this is what's the other side of it. Okay. And then sort of we've got the Mother of Swords. So fixed air, this is Aquarian energy. This is innovation, the future, vision, the new beginning, the new ideas, things we haven't tried, the person who we've never been before that we're going to be, that we're evolving into. Okay, discernment, cutting away, surrendering to what no longer serves us anymore. Cut that crap out. Okay, and then we finish off with the Two of Wands. This is the possibilities, this is the opportunities, this is the potential, okay, that is there, that we're moving towards. But at the moment we're just surrendering. Okay, we don't have to know the exact what it looks like, and sort of the facts of it. We're just imagining and creating and flowing with the ideas and everything, and the possibilities, and just seeing where source leads us. I've been doing it for a few months now. I've named it Following My Bliss. I'm not doing anything anymore that it doesn't fulfill me. Or where I end up disliking it because other people want too much from me, or no, I don't want to work with people like that. No, I don't want that. I want my bliss. And this has been my journey with the Venus retrograde energies. One of them, I've also worked with the 6 archetypes of the divine feminine as part of that, my own reclamation of those archetypes within me. So that's the reading so far. Let's do a Art of the Sacred Wheel card to see the summing up of this reading, because these what did I have? So I've already got that down for my own personal readings this morning. So what do we need to know for the Wednesday the 4th of October 2023? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate this energy for our highest and greatest good? A bit of balance. Okay, so we had balance coming in. Balance it with the Justice card. About coming into balance. Let me just get the book and have a read through this. I don't know why I put my glasses back down, because I do need them to read this, especially in this light. So number 16, balance, tend to your own garden. So this is a summer card. Summer season card. I know that because of the yellow on it. Okay, so the moon calls you to embrace I'll start that again. The moon calls you to embrace how necessary it is to practice your self-care and bring deeper harmony and balance to your life. Okay, you are being asked to look deeply at what trajectory you are on, to tune and look if the direction you are taking is in alignment with a deeper pulse rising through your heart. That pretty much sums that up, really. Okay, consciously or unconsciously, this is a highly creative time. Your creative energy can also manifest as a destructive force if you're not clear on your boundaries and guardianship for what is important and meaningful to you. This means you need to make sure you create space to look deeply and honestly. Look where you may feel torn between your commitments and where you need to balance your energies so you do not burn out. Following your bliss. You need to ensure you are caring for your own well-being in balance with the nurturing of others. Often our inspirations and inner knowing can take a back seat in life as relationships and relationship dynamics come to the forefront. Have you been called into addressing the balance so this energy doesn't build as conflict in your body and mind, and you don't lose your enthusiasm for tending your own garden as your radiant being into life? This is the energy of this 2 weeks, because Aries and Libra is the relationship axes, the me versus the we, and so we're in a phase where boundaries and sort of what we're doing for ourselves is important, but balancing it with our relationship with others, so that we're not people pleasing, but also sort of we're not ripping people to shreds, being too much in their own self. It's a fine balancing act, and there's certain things, there's people I know in different groups that I'm in and different things like that, all sorts going on. And yeah, just really questioning sort of whether to say things or to hold my peace and not get involved, and questioning why this is coming up for me now, apart from I'm working in this axis. But yeah, I'm not going to go into what it is because that opens another can of worms. So yeah, whether to try and open conversations about the stuff or to just leave it as it's part of the evolution of humanity and everybody's got to find their own way, and it's part of the shifting between the old paradigm and the new paradigm, and the separating of the ways and things, and thinking a lot about that at the moment. And yeah, just lots of people just see, I'm not even saying anything about it, but yeah, it's in quite a few groups. This stuff is coming up in quite a few groups that I'm in. And for me, there's a real clarity about stuff, and it's like just sometimes I just wish that people could use the same critical analysis and awareness skills that I use when I'm considering anything. They have the Queen of Swords. But I know I am also aware of needing to temper that scorpionic tongue of mine at times. So yeah, it's questioning sort of that balance between the self, the I am, and the we are, and how you can be an I am in the midst of a we are, And yeah, yeah, it's powerful time at the moment. Yeah, so yeah, watch this space. And I'm definitely not going to go into it on YouTube. There's no cans of worms being opened here. Okay, anyway, back to this. So yeah, sort of the me versus the we and finding balance in that. So you're taking care of yourself. Okay. And that can even be sort of protecting yourself against other people's opinions and views and things like that. There's an awful lot. Yeah, there's an awful lot seems to be coming up. I don't know if it's like that for anybody else, but in my life it is. So I'm being drawn to awareness of it. um, so yeah, that just took me back to the weekend. So anyway, back to the reading. Often our inspirations and inner knowing can take a back seat in life as relationships and relationship dynamics come to the forefront. Here you are called into addressing the balance so this energy doesn't build as conflict in your body and mind, and you don't lose your enthusiasm for tending your own garden as the radiant being into life. The moon calls you to give yourself the gift of addressing your needs and self-commitments. You're allowed to give yourself this space to make it clean and clear, to make a clean and clear response to those inklings of higher knowledge that are stirring within you. It's important that you do, and also necessary to serve life and those around you more deeply. Okay, so that's just about the moon and the season and everything. So yeah, it's really questioning sort of where we are with relationships and things, and especially because we're between that full moon in Aries on the one side of the axis and the new moon solar eclipse in Libra on the other side of the eclipse. So that's your reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's resonated for you. If it has, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Click on the wiggly bell for notifications. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then email me at the email address below this video in the descriptions box. Have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, thank you for watching.